Everybody, it's Al Kendall, and welcome to another edition of Album Sides. Now, by the time the final Beatles albums, Abbey Road and Let It Be, were completed and released, each of the Beatles were already going their separate ways. John had released 3 very odd albums with Yoko, and a few successful singles. Paul had done a movie soundtrack. George had put out one odd one, similar to Lennon's, and then one soundtrack, kind of like McCartney did. And Ringo was poised to release an album of all pop standards. But following these offbeat releases, as the Beatles had dissolved, each member started releasing more mainstream solo albums. And as I've done with other bands with 4 singer-songwriter members, let's see what a Beatles album circa 1971 would have looked like. I've used songs from the guys' albums released in 1970, 1971, and 1972, as well as some non-album singles released as early as 1969. It's very much greatest hits, I admit, but I tried to choose songs that were not only the best, but also you could see the Beatles actually doing them. But maybe I missed some. So what songs would you have included on the album that never was, that could have been called The Beatles 71.